Let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. I am your host, up to the ish, Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. We back again for another live podcast, folks. Y'all know we get it to you real. We talk about real life stuff. Because life ain't no joke. We all go through things. We experience things in life. We deal with love and breakups and makeups and all types of stuff while you're living. You got to take the good and the bad, the ups with the downs. But we're going to have another great podcast tonight. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching on YouTube, shout out to everybody tuning in on Facebook and TikTok. Tonight's topic, we're talking about how do you know when you found true love? When you find real love, how do you know it? How do you know when you're really in love? Have you ever experienced it? Have you ever felt it? Some people did, some people didn't. But let me go ahead and get everything set up. And we're going to get this party started, folks. The live chat is always open. Feel free to leave your comments. We're going to have nothing but good vibes tonight. Y'all know we get on here and talk about real life stuff. But that's what it's all about. Tonight's topic, have you experienced true love? How do you know when you are in love? How do you know? Y'all tell me. How do you know when you found that right one? How do you know that you truly love that person? What makes you feel like that? What gives you that feeling in your stomach and in your heart that say this is the one? How do you know if that's your husband or your wife? Have you ever experienced true love before? How does it feel? Did you like it? Maybe you didn't have a good experience. Maybe you did. But we're going to talk about it tonight. Live on the podcast. Let me just set everything up. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Don't be scared to leave your comments. But tonight we're talking about how do you know when you found true love? How do you know when you really in love? Is it something that you feel? Is it something that you just know? Is it an instinct? Is it something in your mind that tells you, hey, I think this is the one? What makes you feel like you found the love of your life? China checking in. Anthony checking in. I see y'all checking in on Facebook. But tonight's topic, how do you know when you found true love? How do you know when you're really in love or not? A lot of us may go the rest of our life not even experience true love. You might not even know what it is or how it feels. Everybody haven't felt it. Everybody ain't experienced it in their life. Some people have, some people haven't. But when you find that right one, you won't know it. Because there's a feeling that you're going to feel. They're going to give you a feeling that you never felt before. When you're away from that person, you're going to miss them. Anytime you're around them, you feel good. You feel like you're in your comfort zone. That's when you know you have something special. But a lot of times, we take true love for lust. You know, we lust for what we see. We look at people on the outside and may say she's fine or he looks good. He's handsome. But what about the inside? What about what kind of character that they are showing? What kind of person are they? Shout out to Karen in the live chat and get your comment on the screen. Hold on. Karen says, I think it's the peace around the relationship, feeling secure with them emotions. Yeah, when somebody makes you feel secure, it makes you feel like you're protected and your heart is protected and you're in a safe place. It's nothing like being in love and having somebody give you the same love that you get. You feel that same love in return. That's a great feeling. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being in love. There's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta make sure you give your love, your time to the right person. Everybody's not going to appreciate your love, and everybody don't know how to show love. Sometimes you have to teach a person how to love you. You can't assume that they know what makes you happy and what everything they need to do. You give them pointers on how to love you the right way. Don't assume that everybody automatically know how to love people, because that's not the case. Some people never been in love in their life. Some people spend all their life running away from love. They didn't want to be tied down. They want to still run the streets. They want to see what's out there in the field. So it depends on what point are you in life and what you're going through. Are you ready to settle down and be with that one person forever? Or do you want to still want to test the field? It's all up to you. But finding true love is very hard. Because we're living in an age now where, you got social media and everything else. So people's loyalty is constantly being tested. If somebody in somebody's inbox every minute of the day, whether they married, got a boyfriend or girlfriend. Either way you go, it starts with trust. And that trust ties in to love. Everything works hand in hand. But if you just tuning in, tonight's topic, we're talking about what is true love. How do you know when you have it? How do you know you love that man or that woman? How do you know they are truly the one for you? How do you know that's your soulmate? Y'all meant to be together. Is it the way they treat you? Is it how they talk to you? Is it the things they do for you? Are they there for you when you need them the most? What are the things they're doing to show you that this person deserves your love and your affection and your time? True love is hard to find because it's not everywhere and it's not in the stores. You can't purchase it. True love got to be authentic, genuine. It got to come from the heart. That's something you can't make up. When you truly love somebody, it will show, because the way you treat them. They always tell you actions speak louder than words. You can say one thing, but do another. So if you really love and care for a person, they will never have to second guess or think twice, because you gave them that comfort. You showed them without a bit of a doubt, I love you. You are the one for me. Some people have that. Some people don't. Some people search the rest of their life trying to find true love, trying to find that true companion that they can share life with. But the thing is, don't never give up. Don't give up on love. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is the key to the world. If we have more love in there, then we'll erase a lot of this hate. So there's nothing wrong with loving somebody, being in love with somebody, and enjoying life, building something special with somebody special. There's nothing wrong with that. You just got to find that special person. That's the hard part, is finding somebody that's genuine and sincere. Somebody that truly cares for you and loves you for you. Not for what you got, not for what you can do for them, but love you for the person that you are. That's truly hard to find nowadays. A lot of people are out to use you or to get what they can get out of you and keep it moving. They don't have the right intention. And if you're a person that falls in love quick, you find yourself always being heartbroken because everybody you meet disappoints you and lets you down. Because you're so ready for love. You're so ready to have this special thing with somebody. But true love, you can't force it. It got to be organic. It got to happen on its own. When somebody is meant to be together, there's nothing that can tear it apart. What's meant to be will happen. But everybody don't have true love. Everybody don't know what true love is. Some people don't know how to love nobody. Some people only love themselves. Some people are so full of themselves, they don't know how to love somebody else. They don't know what it takes. They don't know really how to treat somebody in the right way. So love is a beautiful thing if you find it. When you experience it, you will know. When you experience true love and somebody comes in your life, they're going to give you a feeling that you never felt before. You're going to do things that you never thought you would do. You'll find yourself thinking about this person all day long. You'll find yourself missing this person anytime they're away from you. You'll find yourself trying to do anything to make that person happy. True love comes with a lot, and you have to sacrifice a lot to make sure each other is happy. It's not a one-way street. Love is a two-way street. It goes both ways. But if you do it the right way, you can have something special that can last forever. Some people may not believe in that. Some people may not believe in marriage at this point in time. But they feel like people play too many games and they ain't serious. And they're afraid to give someone their heart. I understand. But that's the world that we're living in nowadays. You got to be skeptical on the people you meet. Because a lot of people don't have good intentions. And they don't care about your happiness or your heart. They just out to get what they want. So we all have to be careful. When you're searching for true love, not to just settle for anything, not just take anything that comes your way. Hold yourself to a high standard and make sure you go after what you want. Don't just settle for anything. Go for what you want. Everybody has a certain type. Whatever your type is. Nobody likes the same things. Everybody don't eat the same foods. We don't wear the same clothes. We don't talk the same languages. So everybody has a preference. But whatever you dream of your husband or your wife to be, then go after. That don't mean you're going to find it. You might not find that person of your dreams. There's no such thing as a perfect person. There's no such thing as a perfect man or a woman. Everybody has flaws. So when you're looking for true love, you got to dig deep and see what kind of person you're dealing with. You have to recognize the signs of somebody that's gonna waste your time. You got to see through all the bull crap and see if somebody is genuine. Do they have the potential to be somebody special in your life? These are the things you should be asking yourself. Finding true love is not easy. It don't come every day. It might come once in a lifetime. A lot of us might have messed up our chance to have true love if we had that person and took them for granted and we let them go, thinking we're going to find something better. But then you recognize the grass ain't always green on the other side. So if you have something good, you have to fight and hold on to it. Because it's hard to come by. It's hard to find somebody that's going to truly love you and be there for you no matter what. Even when times get bad. Even when you're back against the wall. Even when you're struggling and ain't got a dime. It's hard to find somebody like that. So if you know you got somebody in your corner that's a real rider, then you got to hold that down. Don't lose something good for nothing. Because it's hard to come by finding true love. But have you ever experienced true love? Do y'all know what it feels like out there? Do you know what it feels like to make somebody feel so good and they make you feel so good that you can't put it into words? Make you go back to being a little kid again and you're feeling butterflies in your stomach. Have you ever experienced that? Do you know how it feels to have somebody to care for you, love you like you've never been loved before, take care of all your needs, physically and mentally? Have you ever had a person like that? Have you ever met that person yet that made you feel love, that had you head over here, that had your nose wide open? Most of us have never experienced that. Because we're living in a world now where we all just playing. Nobody's really trying to lock in with true love. We just want to play the field and see if we can hit a home run or get on first base. You know how it goes. So we all experience heartbreak, disappointment. When it comes down to dating, you put your heart and trust in somebody that didn't even appreciate it. You gave your time and attention to somebody who really didn't appreciate or value what you gave them. They took it for granted. They did you wrong, made you cry, broke your heart, stabbed you in the back. So you have to be careful when you're searching for love, not to be so vulnerable where you're just easy to be played with, where you're easy to be manipulated and lied to. Don't let anybody just come and gas your head up. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, baby, you man, I promise I only want you. Oh, baby, you the apple of my eye. They can say all this good stuff, but what are they showing? Are they showing you that they love you? Do their actions show you that they care? Do you feel it when you're around them? Do you feel good when you're around that person? Or you feel better when they're away from you? What kind of vibes do they give you? Do they make you feel something special? Are they your biggest supporter? Do they motivate you, encourage you to reach your potential in life and say, baby, I got your back? How many of y'all have somebody like that in your corner? Most people don't know how that feels. To have somebody to love you that much, that they want to see you happy, and they want you to be successful. And they sincere with it. How many of y'all experience that? True love is not easy to find. They say you have to be patient. You have to wait for that right one to come along. And we know it's hard to be patient because you're tired of sleeping in the bed alone. You're tired of coming to that empty house. You're tired of just you and the kids there. You want somebody next to you. You want somebody to hug on and cuddle with. I understand. Nobody really wants to be alone. But at the same time, you can't settle for anything. If you want to be happy, that's not going to work just talking to anybody. Because you're not going to find what you're looking for. You're just trying to force it. If the pieces in the puzzle don't go together, you can't force it to fit. It's not compatible. It ain't going to work. So you got to have patience. And you got to know what you're looking for. You should already know in your head what type of person you want to build your life with. It's not all about looks. It's not all about money. Find you somebody that got a little of everything. Find you somebody, most important, that's going to make you happy. Every day you wake up, they give you a reason to smile. Not be angry. So finding true love, that's a big job. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible to find somebody that really cares about you and that fall in love with you. But is it true love? Is it real love? Is it the love that you want? Is it the love that you've been craving and looking for? Or is it just something that's just there? You know if you got something special or not. You know how that person makes you feel. You know if both of y'all love each other or maybe it's one-sided. You might start to realize that you do more than they do. You might start realizing that you care more than they care. You call more than they call. You do things to show that you care, but they don't. Love is a two-way street. So you're supposed to receive that same love back. So don't settle for less. Make sure you have high standards for yourself and for what you want out of life, how you want your love and relationship to be. You are in charge. You control who you sleep with, who you be partners with. Nobody can force you to talk and date and sleep and marry. Nobody. Nobody can force you to do it against your will. If they do, they go into jail, which is rape. If they try to take your body. But it's all in the mind, the way you think. Are you able and are you ready for true love? See, a lot of times we want something that we ain't ready for. We pray and ask God, please give me this. God, please, please. And then when He give it to you, you're not ready. You're not even ready for your blessing that you've been praying for. You're not ready for your husband that you've been praying for. You're not ready for the wife when she comes along. You're looking past them and you're taking it for granted. So stop asking what you're not really ready for. If you're ready for true love, when it comes along, you will take and run with it. You will evaluate it. You will cherish that person. Because you know it only comes once in a lifetime. True love don't come every day. Find somebody that's real, that's care for you, and that's sincere. They got real love for you and want to see you happy. That's rare, but it's not impossible. It's people out there. There's a lot of good people out there, and there's a lot of bad people out there too. There's some people that's gonna waste your time, and there's some people hoping to find them a good person. They only God bless them with somebody. Always say We should be back running, y'all. Y'all know how the Wi-Fi be tripping. But let me go to the live chat. Sonia says, true love is real hard to find nowadays. Karen says, that's right. But if y'all just tuning in, the topic tonight is, have you felt true love? How do you know when you're in love? How do you know when you found that right person? Is it a feeling that you feel? Karen says, I think, hold on, the chat is getting froze, y'all. But y'all hit that thumbs up button if you're watching on YouTube. We live streaming right now on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. This is the Foolish Show podcast. What we're talking about right now, have you experienced true love? Are you in love right now? If so, then how do you know? How do you know that feeling that you're feeling is love? How do you know it just ain't a little fling? How do you know it ain't just a little quickie that's going to come and go? How do you know that's love that you feeling? What makes you feel that you love that person? Is it something they doing? Is it something they saying? What makes you feel like you in love? How do you know you love that person? How do you know you truly love somebody? Karen says, I think, hold on. Karen says, I think it's peace. I think it's peace around the relationship. Feeling secure with them emotionally. Absolutely. You got to have trust. You got to have communication. You got to have that bond. When you build that bond, it's hard for anybody to break it or separate it. Sonia says true love is real hard to find nowadays. So how do y'all know y'all found true love? How do you know? What makes you feel that you are in love? What does that feel like? How many of y'all out there have experienced true love? Some people haven't. Some people don't know what it feels like to be loved unconditionally and to be treated like a king or a queen. Some men and some women have not experienced that yet. They haven't found their significant other to show them that type of love and affection. So when you find true love, you have to hold on to it. You got to know what to do with it. Don't let it go to waste. It's people out there wish they had somebody loving them. Wish they can find a good partner to stay true to them. So if you do find it, don't take it for granted. Appreciate that person. Show them that you value what they bring to the table. Make them feel wanted. And most important, make them feel loved. If they make you feel loved, you show that love back in return. It's a 50-50 thing. Each party has to make sure everybody's happy. One person should not just be happy and the other person is upset. That's not a good relationship. That's not going to last long because that person that feels like they've been neglected or not getting their fair share, after a while, they're going to pack their bags and want to leave. Or they want to find somebody else. So you have to make sure that both of y'all on the same page and everybody's happy. Everybody being happy is the most important part. Find somebody that's going to make you happy and make you want to be around them. Somebody that's going to bring something to the table. Somebody you can build something with. Somebody you can have something special with. Somebody that make you feel good inside. See, true love is hard to find. So when you find it, you got to hold on to it. You got to make sure that you're ready for it. You find somebody that really have your back and love you the right way, you got to appreciate it. It's a lot of people want to spend the rest of their life and never find true love. They would never experience somebody caring for them unconditionally, no matter what. So there's nothing wrong with love, folks. There's nothing wrong. Want to love somebody and then somebody to love you in return. It's a beautiful thing when you have something special like that. When you have somebody special in your corner, it gives you more motivation. It gives you something to smile about. It gives you something to look forward to every day. You look forward to being around that person, to being with that person, to talking to that person. And y'all can do the simplest thing. You can just walk in the park, but you just happy, joy, because you with them. Y'all can just be sitting on the porch, looking at the clouds. It don't matter. You just want to be in that person's presence. That's how you know that you're really in love. That you can't do nothing without thinking about this person. And all you want to do is not disappoint them, but make them happy. You want to do everything in your power to make them happy. That's how you know when you got something special. You find that right one, you will know. Because you're going to do things that you never did before. You're going to experience something that you never felt before. It's a different feeling when you find true love. Because when that true love comes, it comes and steals your heart. It's like they take your heart for a hostage. And you give it to them. And a lot of times, we trust people with our heart. And we end up getting the short end of the stick. You end up with a broken heart and letdowns. But we can't let the past mess up the future. So just because you've been done wrong in your past relationships, you cannot put that on the future. You can't control what didn't happen. But you can move forward and try your best not to make the same mistakes and to deal with the same type of person that broke your heart before. But you can't hold it against everybody because somebody in your past did you wrong, broke your heart, cheated on you, lied to you, made you cry. You can't take it out on everybody because everybody ain't doing it. They did it. They're responsible for their actions. Everybody's responsible for their own actions. So don't hold what your ex did against your future boyfriend or girlfriend. Give everybody an opportunity to show you who they are. Sonia says, amen. When you find something good, you want to hold on to it. When you find that right person, you make sure you do everything in your power to make them happy. You make sure you show them why you work, why what y'all got is real, and y'all should hold on to it. Give them a reason to keep loving you. Don't give them a reason to leave. Don't give them a reason to say goodbye. Don't take what you have for granted if you got something good. If you got something good, appreciate that. Value what you have. You got something that a lot of people wish they could have. Some people wish they can come home to that special person. They wish they had somebody waiting in the house. They wish they get them special phone calls every day. They wish they had somebody to go walk on the beach or go to the movies with. They wish they had somebody to have dinner with and talk about their everyday life. Everybody don't have that companion or that soulmate. Everybody hasn't met their soulmate. Everybody don't have true love in their corner. It's somebody being used and abused right now as we speak. Somebody's taking advantage of you and using and abusing you. And you give them more and more chances, and they're doing it over and over again. You got to understand that you only live once. You have to put yourself first. Look out for your happiness. If you ain't happy, then why are you wasting your time? Don't tell me that you love them or they love you, because if y'all hurt, true love don't supposed to hurt. Love supposed to feel good. So if you're going through hurt and pain, that's not love. Y'all have it mixed up. Love doesn't supposed to hurt. So if you're dealing with somebody that's putting you through hurt and pain, that's not true love, folks. That's not something that you want for the rest of your life. Who wants to be miserable for the rest of your life? Do you want to argue, fuss, and fight all your life? Think about what I'm trying to tell you. So everybody deserves true love. Everybody deserves to have somebody they can lean on, they can count on, they can even cry with, they can pray with. Somebody you can share everything that you got in your world going on with them. And y'all put it together and y'all build y'all an empire. There's nothing wrong with wanting a wife or a husband in the family. That's the way it's supposed to be. Y'all be there, love each other, do family things, until God call one of y'all home. That's the way it's supposed to be. But you know it don't work out like that all the time. A lot of times marriages don't last a month or a year because it's not based on the right things. A lot of people doing it just to do it, and it's just for show. You want to show how big your cake is, how nice your dress is, how much you pay for the ring. That's not going to make y'all stay together forever. Only thing that's going to make you stay together forever is true love. If y'all don't love each other unconditionally, then how you expect it to last? It's all for show. Understand, there's nothing wrong with love. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be happy. You just got to make sure you're not wasting time with the wrong person. Make sure somebody that really care about you, really got your back, not just trying to play you for a fool, not somebody that's just trying to use you for what you got. Find you something that's real. Find you a true love that you can brag about. That you can go tell mama and everybody, I found my baby. I found the love of my life. Find you somebody that make you want to brag about it. Find you somebody that makes you feel complete. That is a beautiful thing. If you never experienced that, Having somebody in your corner and it makes you feel complete. And y'all love each other unconditionally. Having each other back through the good and the bad. When things get tough, they're right there with you. When things get tough, you right there with them. If they ain't got it, you got it. If you ain't got it, they got it. So that's a strong bond. That's a friendship that lasts a lifetime. Because you have become more than partners. You have become best friends. You can finish each other's sentences. You know what each other's thinking because y'all done been together so long. That's the kind of love you should want. That's the kind of love we all hope for. A love that can last. A love that you can brag about and feel good about. A love that makes you feel special. Have you ever had somebody in your life that made you feel special? Made you want to go all out for them? They treated you like a queen or a king. Have you ever experienced that? Do you know what it feels like? Most of us don't. Most of us have no clue. Most of us just go from man to man, to woman to woman to woman. But we live streaming right now on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. This is the Foolish Show podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reality Music Entertainment. Support the movement. Y'all know how I get down. I try to feed your mind, body, and soul. Every time we get on this podcast, we don't come here to waste nobody's time. We ain't on here gossiping, talking about he say, she say, what's in the rumor mill. We got other things to worry about because we got a life to live. And when you're dealing with life, you're going to deal with a lot of things. Bills, love, heartache, pain, kids, family. So a lot of things come while you're living. A lot of things we have to deal with. But all you can do is take it one day at a time. Enjoy this big old world that God put us in. And be grateful. Stay humble and never get too full of yourself. But I know a lot of y'all are praying for that special person. You praying for your soulmate. But don't give up. Because true love could be right around the corner. True love could be down the street. You never know where you're going to find love at. People always told me, you find love in the most strangest places. Most of the time, you find love when you're not looking for it. You end up finding your husband or wife on accident. But God don't make no mistakes. So if you're praying for that special somebody, don't lose your faith. Just be patient. They always told me good things come to those who wait. Be patient. Don't just settle for anything come your way. Be patient and wait. Wait for your special somebody. If that means you got to save your heart and your love, then save it for a little while. Put it in a safe. Lock it up with a key. Especially if you just got over a heartbreak. Only thing that heals pain is time. So you got to give yourself time to heal. You got to give the wound time to heal up and close. So give yourself time to heal. Then you move on. You can't sit and cry with spilled milk. You have to get up and pour you another glass. Life don't stop. The world keeps spinning. Whether somebody broke up with you or not, whether you got a divorce or not, life don't stop. Time keeps ticking. So no matter what you do, don't give up. Just be patient. Wait for your special somebody. And you never know when they're going to come into your life. And it's probably gonna happen when you least expect, when you're not paying attention, or when you're not even ready for it. Don't be asking for something that you know you ain't ready for. We pray for stuff all the time, begging God to give us this and give us that. And then when he gives it to you, you're not ready for it. Don't ask for a good woman or a good man if you know you ain't ready for him. If you know you ain't gonna do nothing but bring that person down, don't do it. Don't waste their time and don't waste your time. Everybody's time is valuable. You don't want to let it go to waste. If you know you're not serious with that person, you're not thinking long term, then you need to let that person know. Let them know where you stand. But we can't keep selling people dreams and false hopes and get everybody all hyped up, thinking they found the love of their life, when you know it's only temporary. Do y'all understand where I'm coming from? Nobody wants their heart and feelings to be played with. When you find somebody special, you're going to know it. You're going to feel something that you never felt before. It's going to touch you. And you'll find yourself always thinking and want to be around this person. All you want to do is be with them. All your free time, you want to spend it with them. That's when you know you have something special. Have you ever experienced true love? Do you know what it feels like? Do you have somebody in your life right now that's loving you the right way? Do you have somebody in your life that truly cares for you? They will even lay down their life for you. That's how much they love you. How many people out there can say that? I don't think too many. And that's a shame. Because that's what it's all about. Finding that right person to share your life with. And y'all build something special and enjoy life together. That's true love. Do you have that? Have you experienced it? Do anybody out there know what it feels like to have somebody love you the right way, to make you feel something you never felt in your whole entire life? Make you look up in the sky and say, Lord, where did this person come from? Like an angel fell out the sky. How many of y'all got that special somebody in your life? How many of y'all love somebody? How many of y'all still looking for love? Have you been loved in the right way? Or are you still looking for love in all the wrong places? Don't be a fool. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from what you've been through. You learn from what you've seen. Don't continue to be a fool and let people play with your heart. Don't continue to be vulnerable and be easy and be a pushover. You have to protect your heart. Everybody don't deserve your love. Everybody don't deserve to get close to you. Some people will take it for granted. Some people will take your heart and stomp on it and rip it apart and then laugh about it. So look out for those people that's not genuine. They're trying to sneak into your life. Think about it. Have you ever experienced true love? Do you know how it feels to have somebody in your corner to hold you down when you're going through something? When you're having a bad day, they rub your back and say, baby, I got you. We're going to be okay. When you're hungry, they fix your plate and say, hey, here, I want you to eat. When you're in pain or you're sick, they go and get the medicine and they run you down from head to toe. Have you experienced that? Do you know how that feels? A lot of people never ever experienced it. They've never been in love. Some people don't care to be in love. Some people just happy living life and just doing whatever. But do whatever makes you happy. But if you want true love, you got to be patient. And you got to know what kind of person you're dealing with. You got to know that that person loves you just as much as you love them. You got to know that that person's going to ride for you just as hard as you're going to ride for them. True love ain't just sitting on the corner. True love is not sitting on the shelf in the store. True love is hard to find. So if you have something good, you better hold on to it. You're going to end up letting it go, and you'll never be able to replace it. See, we always think the grass is always green. We always think that we can upgrade and get something better. Sometimes you're going to miss what you done had. If it's something good. Now, if it's something that you know was wasting your time, if you know you had somebody that was doing you wrong, then it's best for you to go and let it go. It's best for you to cut that loose. Not waste your time. Think about yourself. Think about what makes you happy. That person is not making you happy, then why are you wasting your time and your energy? Why are you giving your time and energy on somebody who don't appreciate it? They say they love you, but they love you and everybody else. They spread their love all around. When they telling you their love is all for you. Are you believing what they telling you? Are you believing what they whispering in your ear? Are they showing you that you are the apple of their eye? Are they showing you you're everything they want and more? See, actions always speak louder than words. Anybody can say something, but are they putting in action to show you that they truly love you? Are you doing the same thing in return? Are you in a position to love somebody the right way? A lot of people don't know how to love. And maybe it's not their fault because they never experienced it. They might have went their whole entire life just playing. They don't know how to treat a woman. They don't know how to treat a man. They don't know how to cater to the opposite sex. You have some people that just me people. They're all about me. Me. It's all about them. Long as they happy. Long as they good. Long as their needs are fulfilled. So they're the type of people you don't want to settle down with and give all your love to. Because that's just a waste of time. You ain't going to get nothing but drama and heartaches. You ain't going to get nothing but a slap in the face. You're going to get disappointed because it's not going to work out how you want to. Because you're putting all your hopes and dreams into this person that ain't going to never love you right. They ain't gonna never going to change. You living on a hope and a prayer and a wish. And if time went by, they ain't show you by now, they ain't never going to change. Have you ever experienced true love? That's a nice topic. Because it's a beautiful thing when you find it. It's nothing like having that partner to share something special with, to create special memories with, to have good times with, to make a family with. Somebody that brings you so much joy and happiness. Make you feel like you're on cloud nine all the time. How many of y'all out there got that? How many of y'all wish you could have that? A lot of people wishing they can have the love of their life. Somebody praying for their husband right now. It's a man crying on his knees, praying for a wife that he can build a life with. But it's somebody for everybody. Never give up hope. It's all about being patient. Good things come to those who wait. So be patient and allow God to place somebody in your life that's going to value your time and your love. Everything happens for a reason. God has perfect time. All you got to do is have faith. So don't give up. Don't say, I hate love. Don't say, I don't believe in love. Just say you never found it yet. Because when you find it, it's going to bring you so much joy. You're going to be so happy. Ain't nobody going to be able to tell you nothing. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a good thing to be in love. To have somebody that feels the same way and care for you just as much as you care for them. Got your back just as much as you got their back. That's a beautiful thing. But don't take a good person for granted. Because you can lose them within a blink of an eye. Just like that, they could walk out your life and disappear forever. You'll never hear from them again. Because when you had them, you mistreated them. When you had them, you took it for granted. When you had them, you wanted to cuss them out. You wanted to keep aggravating them. You wasn't trying to love them right. Now you're having regrets. Because you know you done messed up and you don't let something good go. You don't let somebody steal your good thing. So be wise. When you got something good, make sure you hold on to them. Everybody goes through things. Relationship ain't going to be always perfect. You're going to have arguments. You're going to have disagreements. One going to get mad at the other. It's all about moving forward. Not letting nothing break that bond. So when you have true love, no matter how much people try, no matter how many things happen, that bond cannot be broken. When you have true love with somebody, nobody ain't gonna be able to separate. Nobody can't make you stop loving that person, even if they ain't around you. You still dream about it. You still think about them every day. They still have a place in your heart. That's when you know you had something special. When it's hard to let it go. When you think about what could have been, what y'all could have had and shared together. But be patient, folks. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't say I'm going to be single forever. Just wait. The right person will come along one day. And it's going to be the person that you need in your life. It's going to be the right person that God sending your way. You just got to be ready for that blessing when it comes. Be ready to take advantage of it. Be ready to hold on to it. Be ready to enjoy the ride. Both of y'all get on that roller coaster together. Nothing wrong with being in love. Just make sure it's with the right person. Everybody can't find true love. Everybody ain't that fortunate to have a good husband or wife. Everybody don't have somebody waiting in their bed. So if you got something good, appreciate them. Show them that they're important to you. Show them that I need you in my life. Show them how much you mean to them. Make them feel good just as much as they make you feel good. And that's when the love just continues to grow and build. You continue to build on what you have. Always remain focused. Focus on yourself first. Because if you're not in the right space, you're not going to be able to love somebody the right way if your head and your mind and body and soul is not right. Make sure you're in the right place, in the right position to love somebody properly. Make sure you're ready for it. If you ain't ready for it, then you let those people know where you stand. Don't mislead nobody and waste their time. Everybody's time is valuable because you can never get it back. Once you waste days and weeks and months and years with somebody, you can't get that time back. So value everybody's time. True love is a beautiful thing. If you find it, if you get a chance to experience, hold on tight. Never let it go. Have patience. And one day, when you least expect, that special person to just walk into your life, and you ain't even playing. You thought it would never happen. You had them gave up hope. You said, I ain't never finding my husband or my wife. And you end up married. You end up with a family. That's how life works. Things go and happen when you least expect. It don't always go as planned. You can make all the plans. That don't mean life gonna work like that. But I appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna wind this podcast on down. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody all around the world. Just make sure y'all continue to spread the news. Let everybody know, man, it's the realest podcast because we talk about real life stuff. I don't come on here and gossip. We don't come on here and talk about celebrities, who's sleeping with who, what's the latest gossip. We're gonna talk about real life stuff that we all dealing with. But I appreciate y'all. Before I go, put this code on the screen. Make sure y'all scan that code on the bottom of that screen. Check out our official reality music entertainment merchandise. We got new merch, t-shirts, hats, fitted caps, beanies, hoodies, sweaters, tank tops, joggers, socks, you name it, we got it. Get your official Foolish Show podcast t-shirt right now. We got the official Foolish Podcast t-shirts, hoodies, sweaters. All you gotta do is scan that code, folks. Support the movement. We got some good stuff, and I got 30% off on everything right now. So take advantage. Go do your little summer shopping. Grab you some t-shirts and stuff. We got stuff for ladies and men. We even got stuff for the babies. We got stuff for your house. You need things in the house: shower curtains, bed sheets, blankets, cups. We got it. Scan that code right there, folks. Do a little shopping. The official reality music entertainment merchandise store. Scan that code at the bottom of your screen. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe.